Hey Covenant family, my name is Josh Leamon and I serve as one of our student ministry coordinators. I just wanted to echo, as many others have said, that I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys in person soon, seeing you guys on Sunday morning, and also connecting with our students in person. I'm really looking forward to when this passes and when we can join together again. But I'm also really excited to share with you today a little bit of Aaliyah and my story, especially these past 6 months. We've experienced a lot of change and transition over these past 6 months. My favorite day in the whole world was last November when Aaliyah and I got married. We got married November 21st, and 2 weeks after our marriage and honeymoon, we came back and Aaliyah had 2 more weeks until graduation. And just that 2 short weeks, there was a lot of change and transition as Aaliyah was finishing school, finishing her projects, and also for us starting our new life together. Shortly after graduation, we came down to Naples to see Aaliyah's family and to celebrate Christmas together. Little did we know that it was over this Christmas break that we would be approached by Covenant, and I sat down and got to meet with John Hunter about a position that Covenant had in their student ministries. With prayer and discussion between Aaliyah and I, we came to the conclusion that this is what the Lord had for us, and so I gladly accepted this position for Covenant with their student ministries. So this was the end of December, and a month later, the end of January, Aaliyah and I moved down to Florida from Tennessee. So those past 3 months, especially with our marriage in November, then with in December Aaliyah graduating, and then coming down to Florida in January, we had a lot of change and transition for our family. And we know that this change was really exciting. It was joyful, it was celebratory, but not all change and transition happens in this way. Sometimes there's change and transition in life that is hard, that is painful, and that is difficult to go through. And so the Bible reminds us, and the Bible has a lot to say about change and transition, but especially how we as Christians are to act and respond to it. I'm reminded from Philippians chapter 4 that we are not to be anxious about anything, but in everything that we go through, with prayer and supplication and with thanksgiving, that we can make our request to God. And He promises to give us a peace that surpasses all understanding, that will guard our hearts and our minds in Christ Jesus. So I'm reminded with our recent change and transition, although it was joyful and fun, that all change is not like this. And with difficult transition, especially in this season, we can be reminded that we can go to our God, who is our loving Father, with our request, and with prayer and supplication and with thanksgiving. He promises to give us a peace that will not only guide and direct us through the change, but promises to change our hearts as a result. So I hope that this story of a little bit of our lives and how we've navigated change and transition, I hope that this provides some encouragement for you with the change and transition you might be going through.